Like, it's cute, right? Hello my pixies, my name is Gigi. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this look. It came out kind of fun. I have these purple freckles on, so that's always a good time. And it's just really cute. It's really like springtimey, glowy, fresh, and I used mostly Glossier products in this video. There are a couple others that are just scattered in there. And make sure to follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Depop because I've been super active on there recently. I just restocked my shop, and yeah, so I hope you guys like this video, and you're all beautiful. I love you and have a good day. Okay, so I put my hair up in my little on-brand butterfly clips. I'm using mostly Glossier makeup, but there are a couple other makeup brands as well because Glossier is expensive and your girl does not have the money for a full face. I start off always by just misting my face. This is Rose Quartz facial mist from Be Love Herbals. Surprisingly, it doesn't actually have like any honey in it though, so it's vegan. Okay, so I probably definitely should have used a Glossier moisturizer, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just gonna use my trusty handy dandy skin drink from Lush. I'm just gonna slap that all over my face. I don't know, you guys tell me, do you like my makeup routines on this channel? Because I'm starting to feel like makeup is my weak point, and I'm not sure I'm really doing anyone any good by showing you my routines, because I don't know, I don't want to give you bad advice. But I like doing makeup, like it's fun, but also I feel like they're my most boring videos. I don't know. So you guys tell me, do you like these? Should I just become a fashion channel only? Okay, so this is the Glossier foundation. It's called Perfecting Skin Tint. And Glossier's like kind of mission is skin before makeup. Everything is very minimal, very minimal. You're gonna see this stuff is, if you're like looking for coverage, this ain't it, but I really like it. It's super dewy and I am all about dewy skin. It is like somewhat buildable. Like I put a ton on just because I like a little bit more coverage, and like you can get a little bit out of it, but it really is like a skin tint. It's just, yeah, it's definitely not gonna hide anything at all. Most of the time I just use my fingers because I feel like this stuff is so sheer that if I use anything else, it just picks up the product and then it's like, I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror, so I'm sorry if I keep looking over here. That's what you get today. This product is just so lightweight on your skin, like you literally feel like you're wearing nothing, so it's super good for summery, springtime. Yeah. I just want a teeny bit more coverage, so I'm just gonna use my NYX like concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes because, you know, relatable teen, I'm kind of sleep deprived. I just use my finger again. This is a fingers only channel. That sounded weird. I'm just gonna go over that all now with this just to kind of like make sure all looks even. Ooh, the Easter Bunny gave me this. This is makeup and it's from Lush. So if you guys want me to do something, as you pixies may know, I worked at Lush this year. I loved it. It was the best experience I've ever had in my life. I'm probably never ever gonna get a job that I love as much as I loved working at Lush. Please, I wish a Lush would open up in Vermont so I could work there again. Honestly, I might try and just open one up myself. I'm gonna look into that and see if that's possible to do. But anyway, they have makeup, and at the store I worked at, we didn't carry makeup, so I never actually got to like look at it, but the Easter Bunny so graciously granted me with this. So if you guys want me to do a full face of Lush makeup, full face? Let me know. So this is like just a powder. Usually I hate powders, but I actually really like this one. It's kind of pink, not sure why. This is the translucent face powder. So I'm just gonna like dip my sponge in here and just put it like where I may sweat it off during the day. Just to make sure I don't crease. And it doesn't go on your skin as pink. It is like translucent. I don't know why it's pink, but yeah. Boom. All right, then, you know, since it's spring, I almost just said winter, and we're all trying to look glowy and bronzed out here, I am gonna use some of this bronzer from Benefit. So yeah, this is slowly turning into not so much a Glossier brand, but you know what, that's okay. So I'm just gonna, I feel like I don't contour right, because I feel like whenever I put it on my face, it just looks muddy, and I don't know if that's like me or the shade I'm contouring with, or if I'm just contouring wrong. I don't know. If y'all like know, if you're better at makeup than me and spot the issue, help us out. I'm gonna like squeeze the brush and just, so I have some very exciting things coming up. I am getting very into fashion, as some of you may have guessed, because like most of my favorite videos that I put the most effort into are fashion videos, and I started doing Depop, which I love. I've been selling on there for like a couple months now, and I just restocked my shop, so go look at it. But as you can see, it's actually called Pixiepieces now instead of whatever the frick it was called before. And the reason I changed it to that name is because I'm gonna come out with a full-on like website that's like an online thrift shop, basically. So basically my Depop, but like my shop, which can also be sold on Depop. And I'm gonna include some other like sustainable stuff on there as well. And the reason I came up with Pixiepieces is because pixies are like very on brand for me, and I just have always had like connection with pixies and fairies and anything like that. It's always been like a fascination of mine. I just feel like they resemble me in a way. It's so cheesy. The reason I've always had like such a deep connection to them is because when I was super little, the earth and like the earth's connection to us was always super important to my family and I. And like my parents really like ingrained that into me when I was super little. Pixies kind of represent like the guardians of nature to me, in like a mythical way. And so I was thinking Pixiepieces, as in, you know, pieces of clothing or pieces of, you know, sustainable things. And those sustainable things and thrifting are both sustainable, because thrifting is better than fast fashion. And there we go. Now we are the guardians of nature too. And pixies also resemble me. So boom, Pixiepieces! I'm really excited about it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, go ahead, shop my Depop. Okay, enough of that. So now I'm gonna go on to blush, my favorite part. So I'm using the Glossier Cloud Paint, and this one is in Storm. Cute. It's like a berry red. And I'm just gonna take a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Go back to my like first YouTube video when I put way too much on. It's probably too much. Oh man. Oh, this is a mess. Okay. Okay, I did too much. It's so cute. Literally looks like you're blushing, and I love it. And then I put any excess, I put a little bit right under my nose, because I don't know, I'm just into that look. I think it adds more color to my extremely pale face. I went through a phase where I literally would not put blush on my face because, I don't know, I just thought it didn't look good on me, and now I'm obsessed with blush. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I'm just using this e.l.f. like $2 brow pencil in dark brown. Oh no, I might have to do this off camera. I'll be back. And boom, she back. And then I'm gonna use the Glossier Boy Brow, and it just keeps your eyebrows right where you want them. And I do really like this look where you kind of feather your eyebrows up. Shout out to my sister, I'm using a lot of your makeup. I'm gonna use the Glossier Halo Scope in quartz. And I'm pretty sure my friend told me that it literally actually has quartz in it. So that's so cool. So I'm just gonna put it down the bridge of my nose. on my chin. This stuff is so natural that I literally put it like everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean like everywhere. So I'm gonna put it like up here, here. And this, I feel like, just really keeps my makeup very dewy all day long. And then I'm gonna blend that in. And then look, it's like, ooh, natural glow. She's naturally glowing. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to eyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use the Lid Star from Glossier. I just put that all over my eyelid. Kind of messy, and I just pat that in. Next, I'm going to go into my trusty handy dandy Zodiac palette that I use in every single video. Comment down below if you think it's time for me to branch out to new palettes, because I don't want to. So I'm just gonna go in with the taupe shade and then this pink in my crease, and I'm doing just like a teeny dot of the taupe and like a lot of the pink. It's kind of like in my routines where I feel like I may be doing some of you wrong, and where I'm not completely sure if my place on YouTube is a beauty guru. This is where it starts to go downhill. Now I'm moving on to some ColourPop items. So this is the ColourPop Loose Pigment in Superstar, and it's just this very shimmery pink. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. I have been super into purple on my eyes recently. This palette, this very like right here, this bright purple, and I use a little angled brush, and I'm just gonna put that like as a wing. I'm gonna try something new today. So to go with this purple, bright springtime theme, I'm gonna use this iridescent, it's called the Super Shock Cheek in Over the Moon from ColourPop. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of that on in my inner corner. I love like little just pops of color just because it's spring and I'm tired of being drab and gray and snowy. So that was a great segue into this. Now I'm using the, literally the entire name just like came off of this. So I don't know what to say about that, but this is the ColourPop like BFF mascara, I think it's called, Purple Prose. And I'm just gonna put that on my lower lashes. See, I really like purple. I'm feeling, okay, cool, great. I low-key wanna do purple freckles. Let's start with some fake freckles first. I have like real freckles, as you can see. They're coming out, but I like to enhance them, especially right now when I literally like, they've just been wiped out from the coldness and the snowiness. So I just dot this, my e.l.f. brow all over. Then I pat them in, and this is like the key part to fake freckles, is to pat them in. And I do think, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna do some purple freckles just because I think that would be cute. Okay, well, I don't know if this is the best way to do this, but I just started doing it, so I just put it on my angled brush using this. I don't know if this is the move. Kind of cute. Like, it's cute, right? This is the other issue with my makeup tutorials, is I often just like get way too ambitious with it and try and do stuff like purple freckles for like the first time in my tutorial. Like, these should not be called tutorials. These are more like let's try together to put on makeup and see how it turns out. I use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Yeah. L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara on my upper lashes just because it's so good. Now I have fake lashes on. The frick. I'm just gonna add a little bit of purple to that now. Then I'm gonna use the Glossier Balm.com Cherry Balm, and this stuff is literally my favorite product from Glossier. It's so nice and I want one of my own. This is Kelly's. Thanks, Kelly. I like this because not only is it a really pretty color, it's kind of like a cherry pink, but it's good as a lip balm and a color. Just because I literally can't help myself, I'm gonna use a little bit of my ColourPop Luster Dust in Strobe Globe. Just a smidgen of highlight on right here. Natural glow is great, but I'm just feeling very extra right now. And then, just to kind of like top that off, I'm using the Glossier Place. This is their new collection, lip, vanillic lip. I don't know how to say that word. It's really cool. It's like this, and it like clicks up with this little, and this color is very pink, extremely pink. Last but not least, I'm gonna use this Glossier lip gloss, and mine is very tinted pink because I always use it on top of other things, but and then boom, we're done, and it looks so pink, so cute. It's just like very fairy-esque, very cute. I like it, and I don't care if you don't like it because I like it. So that's my biggest tip when it comes to doing your makeup, is just do what feels good for you, and if other people don't like it, well then screw them. Who even cares? If you feel good in it, like wear as much or as little makeup as you want, because if that makes you feel good and you feel confident and you feel creative, then you go, girl or boy, you go, human. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for bearing with me and my interesting decisions when it comes to makeup. And yeah, for real, comment down below if you actually like my makeup tutorials slash like makeup videos, because I'm just trying to figure out what you guys like, what you don't like. And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.